Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday, May the 25th, 2020. Yeah, right. 2025. I'm thinking 26, 25. I don't know. One of those days in one of those years. But it's May. I may be sure of that. All right, so we'll let that wake up. I don't know if I've lost my description or not, but I lost my title that I had. I did work hard. I mean, I made the title what it should be and so on, and then I went to go live, and I pressed the go live button, or I couldn't press the go live button. It wasn't active. It took me a while to figure out it wanted me to put in a title. So I bet the description's gone as well. I'll have to copy that from a previous one and make the necessary modifications. Hi, Dominic. Let's do some Pink Floyd for Dominic, huh? Or do you want to hear something else, Dom? You let me know what you'd like to hear. We'll try to do that thing. So while I'm waiting for that, patriotic, there it is. Let's do, I think Dominic likes this too. So that's a double whammy. I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, a Yankee Doodle do or die, a real live nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. I've got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart. She's my Yankee Doodle joy. Yankee Doodle went to London just to ride the ponies. I am that Yankee Doodle boy. Pink Floyd to start. All right, so I don't have a lot. Since I brought it up, I better have something, huh? All right, let's go to our tags, go to Pink Floyd. I think, now I think about it, only the one that I do far too much. And this, oh, there's this one. Haven't done this in ages. Us, and them. And after all, we're only ordinary men. Me, and you. God only knows it's not what we would choose to do. Forward he cried from the rear, and the front rank died. And the general sat, and the lines on the map moved from side to side to side. Black and blue. And who knows which is which, and who is who is who is who. Up, 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 and down, 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 down. And in the end, it's only round and round and round. Haven't you heard? It's a battle of words, the poster sparrow cried. Listen, son, said the man with the gun, there's room for you inside. Down, 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 and out. It can't be helped that there's a lot of it about. Without. And who'll deny it's what the fighting's all about? Out of the way, it's a busy day. I've got things on my mind. For the want of the price of tea and a slice, the old man died. All right, so Mela, welcome. Northside Hawk, Dominic, welcome. Warren, Akita Show, welcome. Quadney Bill, Rodney, welcome. Jackson's Gaming, hey Tim. Mudball Don, welcome to both of you. And John can fix stuff. JDS Flying Canuck. Canuck. Is it Canuck or Canuck? Does it sound like crook or luck? No offense. No offense at all. I just want to know, is it like crook or is it like luck? All right, so if anybody, it looks like there might be some requests here. Some gave all. And Wasahe GM, okay. Some gave all. It's been a while since I've heard that. Go back to my patriotic playlist here. Some gave all. I actually have a sample of that. It's, I don't know if it's raining right now. It has been raining the last few minutes, and it will be raining again, apparently, according to the forecast and according to the way things look. So, that's why I'm inside. Knew a man called him Sandy Kane. Few folks even knew his name, but a hero, yes, was he. He left a boy, came back a man. Millions just don't understand how the reasons we are free. Can't forget the look in his eyes, or the tears that he cried as he said these words to me. All gave some gave all. Some stood through for the red, white, and blue, and some had to fall. And if you ever think of me, think of all the liberties and recall. Some gave all. Now Sandy Kane is no longer here, but his words are oh so clear. as they echo throughout our land. For all his friends who gave us all, who stood the ground and took the fall to help their fellow man. Love your country, die with pride. Don't forget those who died. Hey America, can't you see? All gave some gave all. Some stood through for the red, white, and blue, and some had to fall. If you ever think of me, think of all your liberties and recall. Some gave all. If you ever think of me, think of all your liberties and recall. Yes, recall. Some gave all. Some gave all. Some gave all. It is, in fact, Memorial Day weekend. Tomorrow is Memorial Day here in these United States. I know, I think it was Dominic, maybe it was Peter, said they don't celebrate U.S. Memorial Day in Australia. Those people are not patriotic, just like the people in China are not patriotic. I didn't see one U.S. flag all the time I was in China. Not one. That's telling now, isn't it? Or is it? That's it. All right, so Big John. Big flying Canuck. Or is it Canuck? I don't think you said. If you did, I missed it. Anyway, what am I doing? I have no clue. This should not be news to you. Big. Big, big, big. Man, I feel warm in here. Is it me or is it warm in this room? Now what's going on? Oh, it's not Big John, it's Big Bad John. All right. Every morning at the mine, you could see him arrive. He stood 6'6", weighed 245, kind of broad at the shoulder, narrow at the hip. Everybody knew you didn't give no lip to Big John. Big John, Big John, Big Bad John. Nobody seemed to know where John called home. He just drifted into town and he stayed all alone. He didn't say much, he's kind of quiet and shy. And if you spoke at all, you just said hi to Big John. Somebody said he came from New Orleans, where he got in a fight over a Cajun queen, and a crash and blow from a huge right hand sent a Louisiana feller to the promised land. Big John. Big John. Big John, Big Bad John. Then came that day at the bottom of the mine when the timber cracked and men started crying and miners were praying and hearts beat fast. Everybody thought that they'd breathe their last except John. From the dust and the smoke of this man-made hell walked a giant of a man that the miners knew well, grabbed a sagging tinder and gave out with a groan, and like a giant oak tree just stood there alone. Big John. Big John. Big John. Big Bad John. With all of his strength, he gave a mighty shove. Then a miner yelled out, "There's a light up above!" And 20 men scrambled from a would-be grave. Now there's only one left down there to save, Big John. With jacks and timbers, they started back down. Then came that rumble way down on the ground. And smoke and gas belched out of that mine. Everybody knew it was the end of the line for Big John. Big John. Big John, Big Bad John. Now they never reopened that worthless pit. They just placed a marble stand in front of it. These few words are written on that stand. At the bottom of this mine lies a big, big man. Can fix stuff. Big John. Big John, Big John, Big Bad John, Big John, Big John. All right, so let's see who's joined us. Izzy Bumgardner. Well, Izzy, welcome. I doubt that you're a moderator, although it doesn't point out that you're not, so maybe you are. Welcome, in any case. Jeannie's Point, welcome. John Flyin' Flynn Media, welcome. I'm glad you all are here. Yeah, just trying to catch up here on what the requests might be. If there's something you'd like to hear, Izzy, or anybody else who is not familiar, just say what it is you'd like to hear, and please put the word request or the word Dennis. Either one will work, and I will notice it more gooder. And we'll try to get it done if we can. Anzac Day would be the closest to your, okay, Anzac. All right, I don't know what Anzac is, but hey, that's cool. Pirate looks at 40. All right, I'm doing the requests. The ones that I see. So like I said, if you don't put the word request out there, I'm very likely to miss it. Or you can say Dennis instead. Dennis something, you know, whatever. Pirate. I get lost sometimes. Pirate. Okay, I'm going to put my phone up there. Let's see, Chris Hope is going to go live at 7:15. That's about 50 minutes from now. Mother, mother, ooh. Mother, mother, I can do that. Mother, mother ocean, I have heard your call. Wanted to sail upon your waters since I was 3 feet tall. You've seen it all. You've seen it all. Watch the men who rowed you switch from sails to steam. And in your belly you hold the treasures you have ever seen. Most of them dreams. Most of them dreams. Yes, I am a pirate, 200 years too late. The cannons don't thunder, there's nothing to plunder. I'm an over 40 victim of fate, arriving too late. Arriving too late. I've done a bit of smuggling. I've run my share of grass. I made enough money to buy Miami, but I spent it all so fast. Never meant to last. Never meant to last. And I have been drunk now for over 2 weeks. I've passed out and I've rallied and I sprung a few leaks, but I gotta stop wishing. Gotta go fishing down to rock bottom again. Just a few friends. Just a few friends. I go for younger women, live with several a while. Though I ran them away, they come back one day, still can manage a smile. Just takes a while, just takes a while. Mother, Mother Ocean, after all the years I've found my occupational hazard being, my occupation's just not around. I feel like I've drowned, gonna head uptown. I feel like I've drowned, gonna head uptown. All right. Little Johnny Drone Flyer. I can't think what that would be a parody for, Warren. Johnny Drone Flyer. I don't know a song that would be like Little Johnny Drone Flyer. Nothing's coming to mind anyway. Into the Mystic. My page turner, I believe it's probably out in the garage. In fact, I'm almost certain it is. I'm going to turn that fan on. I am warm. But first, find the song so we don't forget. Put it on medium, baby. There we go. Hope that doesn't bother nobody. We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun, ere the bonny boat was won, as we sailed into the mystic. Hark now, hear the sailors cry, smell the sea and feel the sky, let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic. When that foghorn blows, I will be coming home. When that foghorn whistle blows, I gotta hear it. Don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul. Just like way back in the days of old, and magnificently we will flow into the mystic. Come on, girl. When that foghorn blows, I will be coming home. When that foghorn whistle blows, I gotta hear it. Don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul. Just like way back in the days of old, together we will flow into the mystic. I wanna rock your gypsy soul. Just like way back in the days of old, together we will flow into the mystic. Together we will flow into the mystic. All right. Beyond the sea, somewhere beyond the sea. I will try, Warren, because so many songs yesterday you requested, so many that I just couldn't do. Didn't know how. I used all the excuses I could come up with. So this one I will try. I wish I had a sample of this. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches ships that go sailing. Oh man. Doesn't work. Somewhere. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea. Warren, I'm sorry. They're not excuses. I just don't know. It's not easy being green, and that's another Warren song and another one I'm going to have to pass on at now. Little Bunny Foo Foo, Little Johnny Drone Flyer. All right. Request a parody of Big Bad John for Mr. Alfonso's expense. All right. Big Bad Johnny, huh? Big Bad John. Every morning in Louisiana. Well, see, there's a Louisiana already in that song. I'll have to think about that one. That one needs to be written, so at least I have an excuse for that one. Your song. This is your song, and I wrote it just for you. Hello, I'm Elton John. No, that doesn't work. Your song. Wow. That's the very last song in my songbook. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I know I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I sat on the roof, I kicked off the moss. Well, a few of the verses, well, they got me quite cross. But the sun's been quite kind while I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting with these things I do. You see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean. Yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. All right. 1 Week by Bare Naked Ladies. Wow, I haven't heard of Bare Naked Ladies for a long time. That might go back all the way back to the 90s, actually. But I mean, not that that's some of the stuff I do is from before the 60s. So, but you know what I mean. I haven't heard of them for a long time. There's a boat that's leaving soon for New York. Ode to Joy. Do da 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 dum da 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 dum da 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 dum da 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 dum. You can run, but you cannot hide. Warren. Copy, copy, we adore thee. Pour us up a mug thereof. Eyelids rise like blinds before thee, walking to the sun above. Melting clouds of mental drabness, driving dark of night away. Beverage of our morning gladness, fill us with the light of day. Those are the right words for Ode to Joy, right? I think so. Istanbul was Constantinople. Well, how about that? Let's see who's joined. Did I say, John Fly and Flynn Media, I believe, is where I left off. So Lance Cadena, welcome. Chris Hope, welcome. Scott Jackrabbit FPV, and Danny the View Chaser, welcome everybody. I have about 30 minutes before Chris wants to go live. Actually, before my alarm will go off. About 35 minutes to Chris Hope. So you can do anything for 35 minutes, right? So thanks for hanging in there. I appreciate it. I do appreciate you being here so much. Let's see, I had a bit of a playlist that was for this weekend. Nothing special. Oh, but before I get to that, why don't I do this song, which is not on it, but should be, because I wasn't thinking. Salute, salute to the armed force. Da 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 da. Over hill, over dale, we will hit the Dixie Trail as those caissons go rolling along. In and out, hear them shout, counter marching all about, and those caissons go rolling along. For it's hi, hi, he in the field artillery. Count out your numbers loud and strong. 2, 3, 4, ha! 2, 3, and wherever you go, you will always know that those caissons go rolling along. Anchors away, my boy, anchors away. day through our last night on shore. Hail to the foam until we meet once more. Here's wishing you a happy voyage home. We're always ready for the call. We place our trust in thee. Through surf and storm and howling gale to win the victory. Semper Paratus is our guide, our pledge, our motto to fight, to save or fight and die. Aye, Coast Guard, we fight for you. Off we go into the wild blue yonder, climbing high into the sun. Here they come, zooming to meet our thunder. Atom boys, give her the gun. Down we dive, spouting our flame from under. Off with one terrible roar. We live in fame or go down in flame, 'cause nothing can stop the U.S. Air Force. From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we will fight our country's battles in the air, on land and sea. First we'll fight for right and freedom, and to keep our honor clean. We are proud to claim the titles of United States Marines, Army, Navy, Coast Guard, Air Force, the United States Marines. Ah! You've never heard that ending before. All right. Oh my goodness, Boogie Woogie, he was a Boogie Woogie bugle boy from Company B. Let's see. Candyman. By Christina Aguilera. I never know her. Aguilera. Candyman, the only Candyman that I know of, Sammy Davis Jr. did it. Is that the same song? I can't imagine Christina Aguilera did that song, but maybe. What else do we have in the patriotic here? Since I happen to be in the neighborhood. I like the United States of America. I like the way we all live without fear. I like to vote for my choice, speak my mind, raise my voice. Yes, I like it here. I like the United States of America, and I'm thankful each day of the year, 'cause I can do as I please. I'm as free as a breeze. Yes, I like it here. That's not a match for what I just played, but sorry about that. Probably clashed pretty badly. Okay, if you are reading this by Tim McGraw. I don't think I have that in there. I love that song. Let me see if I can find... If you are reading this ukulele. If you're reading this book. Come on, you guys know what ukulele means. Amazon.com, Hawaiian ukulele uke. If you can read this, I was forced to case for iPhone 14. If you can read this, I was forced to. Whatever. Anyway, So, no, I don't have that ukulele. Let's see if I recognize the words and can come to the tune from that. No, it's one of those I'm going to need to learn. Here's this chorus. So lay me down in that open field out on the edge of town. I know my soul is where my mama always prayed that it would go. If you're reading this, I'm already home. Yeah. I do love that song. But I couldn't for the life of me do it any justice at all today. Let me look up the lyrics for, man, that Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy, that was a Bette Midler song. I don't know if she was first to do it, but I love the way she did that. Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy. That's a lot to type. I'm not saying from Company B. Lyrics. Because I have no hope of playing that. He's in the army now, blowing reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. They made him bow to a bugle. They made him blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. It really brought him down because he couldn't jam. Captain seemed to understand because the next day the cap went out and drafted a band. Oh no, I can't get, well, I say I can't. He was a famous trumpet man from out of Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was the top of the craft, but then his number came up and he was gone with the draft. He's in the army now, a blowing reveille. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. A rat, a tat, a da ba 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 da 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 down. He's rolling six of the band. Okay. Yeah, America. I tell you, I sent Mela. I'm sorry, I can't do it if you're reading this. I sent Mela a video of a young couple. I don't know. She's probably 22 and he's probably 26 or so, I'm guessing. Anyway, and they did that song, and I thought they did it so beautifully. I shared it with Mela. It's one of those that I've wanted to learn for a long time, but it's another one of those Paul Simon songs where the guitar, in his case, or ukulele, the guitar song is completely different rhythm from the singing song, and it drives a beginner ukulele guy like me crazy trying to figure that out. I said yesterday that I want to learn the other one that comes to mind. You can call me Al, and even just that chorus. Anyway, man calls them, you know how that da 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 dun da 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 dun da 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 dun da 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 dun. If you don't know that song, it's anyway, when that's going on, he's singing a completely different rhythm, and the same is true of the chorus. Sorry, the verses. Man walks into a man walks into a bar. That's what I wanted to say. Anyway, why am I soft in the middle? Why am I soft in the middle when the rest of my life is so hard? You get the beat of that, but then if you listen to the guitar, it's completely different from that. And it's hard for me. That's the point. So I'm learning. I'm trying to learn it, but not yet. America the Beautiful. That I can do. And Mela, you know, don't give up on me. Don't even give up on Drive by Incubus. I have never forgotten that you want that song, but it's another one. I'm just a beginner, you know. That's all I am. Some of these things I get lucky because the songwriter wrote for me, I guess. Oh, beautiful, for for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesty above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful for pilgrim feet whose stern impassioned stress a thoroughfare of freedom beat across the wilderness. America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful for heroes proved in agonizing strife, who more than self their country loved, and mercy more than life. America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful for patriot dream that sees beyond the years, thine alabaster cities gleam undimmed by human tears. I tell them about America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. All right. Let's see. My battery must have run out on this guy. He keeps wanting to dim on me now. The New Karaoke by Jonathan and Darlene Edwards. As I said, a very eclectic set of music. I admire it, Warren. I truly do. I thought I was eclectic. I was wrong. Let's see. All right, so I have about 15 minutes before my alarm goes off. About 20 minutes to Chris Hope. See, I told you, you guys have been through another 15 minutes. You can do anything for another 15 minutes. All right. I'm sorry. I completely lost where I was. Let's go to here and then to here and give you something new. I think this is... Yeah, this is wrong. Okay, no problem. I'm going to just make sure this is in tune. All right, we're good. I cried the tear, you wiped it dry. I was confused, you cleared my mind. I sold my soul, you bought it back for me and held me up and gave me dignity. Somehow you needed me. You gave me strength to stand alone again, to face the world out on my own again. You put me high upon a pedestal, so high that I could almost see eternity. You needed me, you needed me. And I can't believe it's you, I can't believe it's true. I needed you, and you were there. And I'll never leave, why should I leave? I'd be a fool. 'Cause I finally found someone who really cares. You held my hand when it was cold, when I was lost. You took me home, you gave me hope when I was at the end, and turned my lies back into truth again. You even called me friend. You gave me strength to stand alone again, to face the world out on my own again. You put me high upon a pedestal, so high that I could almost see eternity. You needed me, you needed me, you needed me, you needed me. All right. Woman, I could hardly express my mixed emotions at my thoughtlessness. Woman. Thank you, by the way, for the requests, folks. I really appreciate them. Okay. Woman, I can hardly express my mixed emotions at my thoughtlessness. After all, I'm forever in your debt. And woman, I will try to express my inner feelings and my thankfulness for showing me the meaning of success. Ooh, well, well, do-do-do-do-do. Woman, I know you understand the little child that's inside the man. Please remember my life is in your hands. And woman, hold me close to your heart. However, distance don't keep us apart. After all, it is written in the stars. Ooh, well, well, do-do-do-do-do. Ooh, well, well, do-do-do-do-do. Woman, oh, woman, please let me explain. I never meant to cause you sorrow or pain. So let me tell you again and again and again. I love you, yeah, now and forever. I love you, yeah, yeah. Now and forever, I love you, yeah, yeah. Now and forever. What's going, that's probably On by Four Non-Blondes. Four Non-Blondes. You've requested that before, haven't you? What? This is not the what's going on that comes to my mind. What's going on? I know it's not in my song. I know you've requested, somebody has requested that before, and I don't know it. I wish I did, but it's just something I just don't know. There's somebody who's new. Breakorama Cards. Welcome, Breakorama Cards. Let's go back. Let's see. Chris Hope, Scott, Jackrabbit FPV, and Danny the View Chaser. I think I greeted all y'all. Ron, RJ's Aerials, and Breakorama Cards. Captain Ray Kelly, and Johnny Drone Flyer. Welcome, everybody, and I'm glad you're here. We have about 5 minutes till my alarm goes off, about 10 minutes to Chris Hope. So let me know if there's something you'd like to hear. Breakorama, if you'd like to hear some particular song, please put the word request or the word Dennis along with what you'd like to hear, and I'll try to do it. In the deep darkest night, there's a beacon of yellow light. At the Waffle House, at the edge of the dark abyss, when confusion descends like this, deeper and denser. At the Waffle House, after the midnight hour, I'm scraping the eggs and flour from the napkin dispenser, where we who have run from our homes, when the silence of sorrow won't leave us alone. And we who are out here this late, be it heartbreak or highway or some altered state, when it's time that we slow up Wrap both our hands around our cup and stay until the feeling goes. As long as there's broken hearts and dreams, and all of this highway in between, the Waffle House will never close. At the Waffle House, under these cobalt skies, divers with bloodshot eyes hallucinating at the Waffle House. If you're facing some bitter truth, we'll save you a window booth, and we will be waiting for you. Run from your homes when the silence of sorrow won't leave you alone. And you who are out here this late, be it heartbreak or highway or some altered state, when it's time that we slow up, wrap both our hands around our cup and stay until the feeling goes. As long as there's broken hearts and dreams and all of this highway in between, the Waffle House will never close. I said the Waffle House will never close. All right. Tub thumping. I didn't learn anything new yesterday, Warren. And that was one of those I know you requested yesterday. Well, I'm fairly certain you did. That I just don't know. And there have been so many. What I can do for you that you didn't request. Maybe because you didn't request it, I don't know. Anyway. Okay, this instrument's not going to work because it's harder to play. I love the sound of it. I love the sound of that instrument, but this one's easier to play, believe it or not. Have you seen the well-to-do up and down Park Avenue? Chris in 5 minutes. Walking their dogs in the nude on that famous thoroughfare with their noses in the air. High hats, rainbow collars, white spats, lots of dollars, spending every dime for a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Different types who wear a day coat, pants with stripes and cutaway coat, perfect. Putting on the Ritz. Dressed up like $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Super duper, come let's mix for Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in their midst. Putting on the Ritz. Strolling down the avenue so happy, dressed up just like an English chappie. Very sappy if you declare it simply top thing to be there and hear them swept for tidbits. Putting on the Ritz, putting on the Ritz. I said said it's easier to play, but it's maybe not easy enough for me. At the White Castle, I'll give you a week to work on it. At the White Castle, those little slider squares, they're bound to go down somewhere. God bless the USA. Thank you for saving me. We have, I'm going to end with this. We have about 3 minutes to Chris Hope. I'm going to end with this, and I hope everybody has a great Memorial Day weekend. Like Rodney said, I will probably also do a morning sunrise tomorrow. I can't promise. Here we go. Oh, and if Chris starts, Chris, step on me if it's your time. If you're ready, just go for it. If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd work for all my life. In fact, I know you're going to. I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my Lord above that I'm living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. Just to clarify, what I meant was, I know I'm going to go over. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston, and from New York to LA. There is pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land, love this land. God bless the USA. Chris Hope is up next, folks. Thanks you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. The link to Chris Hope should be in my channel, but if not, somebody put a link in the channel, in the chat. Love you all. Thanks for being here. Go watch him. Okay, bye-bye.